welcome to my Southern Housewife's life.
Come along on my journey as I discover life as a Southern housewife. Our journey began in Buffalo, New York, across country to Phoenix, Arizona.
And now, beautiful South Carolina. Stop by and say hey. Good evening, friends. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I have a few new subscribers. Hi, welcome. I'm trying to do this more regularly, so I apologize that I haven't been. Kind of getting the hang of it, I guess. So, I picked up the camera. So, tonight, we're supposed to have a major ice storm. It's supposed to happen, well, it's 8:09. It's supposed to start at 8:30, and it's supposed to go for the next 48 hours. We're supposed to get over an inch of ice is what everyone at work is talking about. But see, I'm a northerner living in a southern world. And I know that sounds crazy, but here, if you're a northerner, you don't get too hyped up about snow, but here they do. All the grocery stores were completely full, lines out to the back of the grocery stores. Bread, milk, all that fun stuff. Everyone is talking about it. Everyone's worried that work's gonna be, or wants work to be closed tomorrow. I can't lie, I would like work to be closed tomorrow, but the reality is it probably will not be. Other times when I think work should be closed, it's open. So anyways, what I'm trying to do in the event that something does happen, I have been told, I have a dent here, I've never seen it. I've been told that we lose power here a lot when there's an ice storm or snow. So what I've decided to do is go ahead and get all my dishes done. I'll probably run the dishwasher. It's not really full, but probably run it just in case. I'm gonna make Mitch rice tonight because I would normally need to make it tomorrow. So I thought I'd get ahead of that. I might as well just start that now. Decided to go ahead and get laundry done. So I had stuff in the washer from yesterday, and I figured if I lose power for 2 days, or who knows how long it will be back. If I lose power, I don't think I will, but if I lose power, how long will it be out for? Who knows? I should probably take whatever's in the dryer or washer and put it in the dryer. So I did that. In the meantime, I have a really big, heavy comforter, so I thought, might as well go ahead and get that washed up, just in case again. I have a candle going right now, if you can see it, but I have a lot of candles, so I know I'm not gonna need any of that stuff. It's kind of dark in here, I apologize. Charging the, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, my brain. The flashlight. I have these lanterns. I know you guys have seen them before, but I have these lanterns and I have stuff for them already. I didn't need to get anything for that, but that's going to be a good light source. Again, candles. Got some candles. Hi, Mom and Dad. Got some candles around the house that I can burn in case of, you know, the event that I need it. And then over here, I also have some candle stuff that I have out that I can put candles in, and I know where the candles are now. I didn't before. Let's see if I'll put some lights on over here. Let there be light. And then that is our fireplace is a gas fireplace, but we have a huge propane tank in the back of our in our backyard that is full, so that will be what would keep us warm. So I think I have food. The only thing that I'm honestly worried that I don't have is wine. I thought about it, I was like, you know, I didn't get wine, and then I drove past the grocery store and I said, oh, I am definitely not stopping. I can live without wine because the grocery store, like I said, was really, really busy. So that's about the extent of what I think I need to do. I'm gonna make Mitch some rice though real quick, just because I make it in a rice cooker, and without electric that would really suck. Oh, that's the other thing. Again, we have that huge that huge gas, a propane tank in the back, that's also hooked up to our grill. So we will be able to cook using the gas grill. And it has a burner on the side. So in all reality, I will be able to cook food and heat the house. Now, if I have to take a shower, that's a whole nother ballgame because I won't have hot water. But, yeah. So let me just put you down for just a second while I do this. Put you in the cupboard. Hi. So, I'm gonna get my rice out. So yeah, that's about all that's happening. I don't know if you guys know this. Well, if you've been watching me, move that out of the way. I buy the big, how many pounds is this? 20-pound bag of parboiled rice from, it's mostly for Mitch, but we do eat rice, obviously. And so it's I go through so much rice with him. I go, just with Mitch, I go through, I would say between 6 and 8 cups of rice. And that's not cooked rice. So 6 to 8 cups of, no. Yeah, 6 to 8 cups of rice a week for him, because of his food. Now, like I said, we do cook rice ourselves too, but it's easier and more cost effective to just buy it at Costco this way. Everything's better and easier at Costco, what can I say? It's one of my favorite places. But anyways, it's easier to buy it at Costco. It's cheaper. This 20-pound bag is $6.99, whereas it's like $6-7 for 5 pounds at the grocery store. Now, I'm not going to fill this up completely because I just dropped some. Shoot. Okay. So, let me go put this back. My little container so that it's easy for me. Have any of you guys ever been witnessed an ice storm before? Where you had no lights for, no electricity for a significant amount of time, where you had no heat, no lights, no way of doing things. It's happened to me twice in my life. The first time it happened was, I would say, I think it was in the early 90s. I'd have to ask my dad. But the first one was in the early 90s, I would think. And I was in high school. We lost all of our lights, everything, electricity period. And we were without for about a week, I would think. We had to go, it was when I was living in let's see, I was living in Rochester, and we had a nasty ice storm. Everything was covered in ice, everything. It was probably this deep on the cars. All of the trees, it was the weirdest feeling. All the trees hung down real low. They were really heavy. They were touching the ground. Obviously, I was younger, and I thought it was cool. I was out of school for a week. My brother thought it was the coolest thing to be able to go outside and play in it, but it was also really dangerous because it was all completely sheets of ice. The one thing I learned from that is that I always owned a gas stove because of that, because we were able to cook, we were able to eat out of our fridge and out of our freezer because we had the ability to cook it on our gas stove. So Mom just lit it with a lighter. Now, when we moved into our house, when we lived in Buffalo, we had to purchase a stove, and that was my main thing. I wanted a gas stove in case we ever did lose electricity or had any type of power outage, we'd be able to eat. So we bought a gas stove, and sure enough, we had a October storm is what they called it. It happened on Friday the 13th. Sure enough, we lost power for another week. And that one was a little different because the first one I was in school, it was fun, we missed school. But the second one wasn't so fun just because I still went to work, and it was scary because you didn't know, like, is your basement gonna fill up with water? Is your sub pump gonna work when it comes back on? You just didn't know because it got so cold, it snowed, and then the next day it all melted, and it knocked, because it was in October, all the trees had leaves on them still, so it made the trees really heavy, and they ended up falling and knocking out the electricity everywhere. So you were worried because now everything's thawing, our basement's getting wet, all that fun stuff. So anyways, that's been my experience with ice storms. 2 major ones in my life that I can remember. So that's why I kind of think, what do I need to do? I'm not one of those people that have to hurry up, run to the store, because the thing is, you don't want to fill your freezer and then have it go out. I mean, your electricity go out. That's just dumb. Because it's not, your food won't stay good forever in the freezer. At least when I lived in Buffalo or when I lived in Rochester, it was usually because of snow and ice that we lost power, and it was still cold outside, so we would actually use the snow as your ice box, as your refrigerator. You put the stuff in the snow outside. I still remember when I was younger, our back door, Mom would have the milk and the eggs, everything sitting in the snow, because it kept it longer, so we were lucky enough that that could happen. Here, I don't think so. Today it was like, I went out for lunch today and it was like 50 degrees. So it's hard for me to think that we're gonna have an ice storm because right now, even now, I think it's like 46 degrees. How in the world are we ever gonna have an ice storm with it being that warm? But anyways, I just thought I'd get you up to date on it. It's the exciting news around town, and I'm excited to see what happens. It'd be kind of cool to see what happens. I feel like I'm prepared enough to be able to just survive a couple days without it, so we'll keep you posted about that. Good morning. This is what I woke up to. I'll show you when the sun comes out, but this is what I've got going on. It's starting to get the sleet, so we'll see if I go to work. They're saying there's no delay right now, but I don't care if I go. These people are nuts. They can't even drive in the rain sometimes. So, well, it's bad here, so we'll see. I'll keep you informed. Well, it came. We're getting sleet right now. I want to just show you. I'm not going to stay on this for very long, but we're getting sleet right now. Work has not been canceled. Trees are starting to hang pretty low. There's ice on them. I've seen a couple branches fall on my neighbor's trees. So yeah, this is not normal. I thought I was moving to the south. But it's going to be a long drive, a slow drive to work. I'm not pushing this at all, so wish me luck. I just wanted to show you, this is snow state of emergency for South Carolina. It's supposed to get worse later, so I'm not really too worried now, but it's supposed to just turn into ice and then snow, and there's so much slush on my roads by my house. I mean, you can see the slush in the middle of the road. That's what I'm worried about, because if it freezes like it's supposed to, this is going to be torturous trying to get home. Because I live at the bottom of a hill, I have to go up a hill to get to it and back down to get to my house. So this should be an interesting ride to and fro. So we'll talk to you guys later. I'll show you what it looks like maybe on my way home if it's not too dark out. We are going home. It is 2:41, and we're going home. This is the extent of it right now. But when I got over to work today, I now understand why they didn't close work. Malden was completely just rain and
wet roads. It had nothing to do with snow, sleet, or ice. It is turning that way now over there, so that's why we're able to leave work. I'm curious to see what home is going to look like, just because it was bad this morning and it's been doing that and turning to sleet. So we'll see how it is and how long. It's taken me about 15 minutes to get over here. Usually I'm closer to my side of town by now, but yeah, we'll see. We're going 435 on the, what they call here, the interstate. And it's just a slow go right now, nothing I can't handle. So the hardest part was getting the ice off the car. Haven't had to do that in a couple years. So we'll see how it is when I get closer to home, and I'll let you guys see it. Okay, so this is my hill going up. It's pretty slick, there's no doubt there. I have to go pretty slow. I'm going 20 miles an hour. You can really feel the ice underneath the snow. When you turn, you can feel the back end of the car give out just a hair. Oh, there's a plow! Wow, that's not normal. Definitely not normal. It's a good sign. So yeah, I'm slipping. Not too bad though. If you go slow, people just need to learn to go slow. I think that's the problem. People go a little too fast. They think it's like almost like rain, but it's not. Yeah, so this is my last, let's see, how do I want to word it? This is the last bit, and then going down my hill is going to be the ooh, see, yep, real slick. Hopefully I'll make it up this hill. My car keeps blinking at me, icy conditions, slow down. It blinks this yellow icy road symbol, and it's mad at me. I always tell everyone it's an Arizona car, it doesn't like the snow. So, yes, just a hair slick. Just gotta go slow. I'm glad that I don't have to drive this in the dark. Oof. Yeah, you can just tell. I mean, there's just a hint of ice. This guy tried to walk in front of me. He's smart. It's harder for me to stop. Yikes. See, where I work, there was definitely not any snow. I mean, there was a little snow on the road, but nothing like this. I mean, this is like night and day compared to where I work. So I understand definitely why we came in, because my boss lives over there. But even the girl, there's one girl that lives over here by me, and she didn't even make it into work today. So, alright, so let's see. Nothing. Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't get up that little hump. Alright, this is the last little tail leg, and I'll show you my hill. Cars park up here so that if you get stuck going down the hill, you can park there and walk down the hill. It looks like there's been a plow, if you can see it, maybe, or maybe that's just the slush. But let's see where I'm at here. That, it doesn't, well, it's probably just the slush coming and going to the side of the road. I don't think there's a plow that's been down here. It's slick. Try to go slow. This is my hill. Way down there I live. You can see it. Ooh. Hear that? Now it's starting to sleep real low. Yikes! Okay, so here we are. Made it. Even if I get, it doesn't like, oh boy, my car's not happy with me. So this is happening, guys. Oh, I hope it doesn't fog up. Do you see all of our snow out there? Bo's actually out there. You can see his shadow. See, right there, that shadow right there. Anyways, just got out of the shower. I still have to do my makeup. Still have my robe on, so I'm not actually gonna show you my beautiful face, all natural. But anyways, I wanted to show you this before he moved it. He's been shoveling this snow. And you see his car right there? Yeah, when he got home last night, he got home about 1:30 or 2. He came rippling in the cul-de-sac,
hitting every one of the, I don't know, the side of the road, the curb, that's it. He was hitting the curb, and he ended up parking his car right where our, right there, right where our mailbox is. His car literally got stuck there last night. So he was like, well, I made it home, and there's not any type of plow around here, so it's not like his car's gonna get towed. So he parked it right there where the mailbox is. Well, we woke up this morning and it's down there now. Kind of strange, right? Real strange. It definitely slid down the hill a little bit. You can't tell that we're on a hill by the way the cul-de-sac looks, but yeah, we're on a hill. So I just wanted to show you that. I'll show you what the backyard looks like, especially in a minute with the sun going, the sun hitting it. It looks really pretty, but right now I'm gonna get ready, get dressed and put my makeup on and do my hair. Missy wants to go. Look at his gray hair. Oh my god, I can't believe I just zoomed in all that much. He wants to go outside, but that's just not gonna happen because I'm getting ready. So I will show you the backyard. It's the day after the storm, and I'll show you what it looks like.